and I am the owner of Sweet Granny Bees, and we provide delicious mouth-watering desserts that will take you back to your childhood at every bite. And I'm here today because I've been in business for a while, long time, and I've had many businesses, so I've learned, probably had about 6 in my adulthood. But Sweet Granny Bees has been the business that I've had for the longest amount of time, and along the way I've learned a lot of tips and tricks that I would love to share with you, especially new business owners or those of you thinking about getting into business. Just want to pour a little bit into you so that you can have a firm foundation of starting your business. And I'm the type of person, I'm giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I ain't gonna tell you, oh, it's easy. That ain't what you gonna get from me. We gonna get the real. So I'm gonna tell you the truth and nothing but it. But that being said, owning your own business can be truly rewarding, and it's a blessing, and it can be one of the things to help you establish generational wealth for you and your children, and potentially your children's children, you know, if it's successful. So we're going to be bringing you these tips every week. It'll just be, you know, a few minutes of your time, won't take long, but just a little tip is to get you thinking about business and how to be successful. All right, so tip number 1, business is a crock pot. It's not an Instapot. And so we're going to use these food analogies because I'm in the food business. So, and what I mean by that is it takes a while before you can see some really good returns from your business. You have to go through a cycle, and your cycle might be a year, it could be 6 months, but typically it takes about a year. And you just kind of go through so you can see, you know, when you have your ups, you know, when are your sales going to be really good, when are they slowing down, and you know, you have to figure out why that is, and then they may pick up again. With my business, our busiest time is in the 4th quarter. So at the end of the year, Thanksgiving, holiday time, that's when we are rocking and rolling. But summertime, because I'm in Houston and it's so hot, and because we sell at farmers markets, that's our slowest time because people don't want to be out in the heat. And so business slows down tremendously, and we don't want to be out in the heat either. So, you know, unless we have an indoor show, you know, we're just not out there as much. So that's our slowest time. But I didn't know that at first. That's something that I had to learn. So business is a crock pot. You gotta cook that thing. You gotta let it marinate. You gotta get in there and be committed to seeing it through to the end. And it's gonna take time. When you're first making money, you're gonna reinvest that money. So for you to become profitable, that might be a year into it. It might be a couple years, but you gotta take the time and be willing to stay steady and stay strong to see the fruits of your labor. So know that business and successful business is a crock pot. You gotta marinate that thing. It's not an Instapot. It ain't gonna be quick, fast, and in a hurry. And if it is quick, fast, and in a hurry, you don't want it. You don't want anything that comes fast is also gonna go fast. You don't want that. You wanna build it over time. So it's a crock pot and not an Instapot. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back next time with another tip.